Welcome back to Mountain Connections. On Tuesdays, we like to focus in part on parenting and education. After talking with the school district, we're now going to switch gears to younger children. I recently spoke with Dr. Nicole Avena all about childhood nutrition, especially in the first years of life. Let's take a look.
The first 1,000 days of a child's life are important since it represents the most active period of brain development. But new data show some toddlers may not be getting all of the recommended nutrients to support optimal development. Joining us with more details and tips on helping your toddler get the nutrients is Dr. Nicole Avena, psychologist and nutrition expert and Enfagrow brand ambassador. Thanks for joining us this morning, Dr. Avena.
Oh, thanks so much for having me.
Tell us a little about what you're seeing when it comes to toddlers' diet.
Well, 85% of brain development happens in the first 3 years. And we also know that poor nutrition during this time can have long-lasting effects. There's new data that have come out from the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey that suggests that many children are not getting enough of the key nutrients that are needed during this critical window. So for example, iron, which is so important for growth and also for immune health. We're finding that approximately 1.2 million children aged 1 to 3 in the United States are possibly iron deficient. Also, vitamin D, which is important for bone health. Many children are not getting adequate intake of it. And DHA, which is an important nutrient for brain development, studies are showing that up to 97% of children aged 1 through 6 are not getting adequate amounts of DHA in their diet.
Getting toddlers to eat a nutritious diet can be a challenge, to say the least. So what can parents do at home to help their child get the recommended nutrients they need to support that development?
Yeah, absolutely. It can be a challenge, but there are things that parents can do. So something that's really low key and easy to implement is to read books about food to your children. This is a great way to encourage them to have more confidence about trying different types of foods. Also, think about planting a garden or some vegetables. This is a great way to encourage your child to want to explore and try different types of produce. One thing that I really like is to take a muffin tin and fill it up with nutritious snacks like berries or nuts, crackers, and this way your toddler can feel like they have some control over what they're choosing, but parents can feel assured that their child will be making healthy choices. And lastly, think about incorporating a toddler nutritional drink like Enfagrow, which is made by Enfamil. This is a great way to complement your child's diet and also fill some of those nutrient gaps. It's based on having real milk, and it's great because it contains vitamin D, it also contains DHA, and it contains iron. In fact, just 2 servings of Enfagrow contains 70% of the daily recommended value of iron for your child, and that's the equivalent of what they would have to consume if they drank over 2 gallons of regular milk.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So anything else we should know?
Well, I think it's important that parents know that picky eating during childhood is normal and most kids outgrow it. But if you try to implement some of the strategies that we talked about today, it really can help. Also, if you want to learn more, you can go to enfagrow.com and you can also speak with your pediatrician.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Nicole Avena. I appreciate your time today speaking about the importance of nutrition in newborn and toddler cognitive development. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.